left Paco's behind me. I actually went back and got 2 more slices. Okay, now I see what people mean when I've read people's blogs, people who visited Venice, and they talk about the smell. Yeah, I guess there is a bit of a smell here anyway, in the interior with the water here. I guess it's a little bit stagnant, maybe. Not much movement. What an incredibly cool place. So I'm just making my way along the Grand Canal. One of the things the gentleman told me, that gentleman I first met who showed me the way to Paco's, he moved here from England 10 years ago. And wow, what is this? He moved here 10 years ago, and he still doesn't know the place. And of course, how could you? How could you? So many little alleyways. Hotel Allah. What is this here? Chiesa di Santa Maria del Giglio. Oh, okay. I don't think that has anything to do with the church. I don't know. Another alleyway down there. Although they're not really alleyways, I suppose. For me, coming from North America, it's an alleyway, but these are streets. Right, the little alleyways are actually streets for the Venetians. Wow, that's a pretty cool tree. I've never seen lights like that before. Hotel, restaurant, Palazzo del Giglio. Neat. Oh, here. Okay, does this lead anywhere? Or is this, a dead end? Good morning. Okay, back to the Grand Canal. Lots of gondolas, and clearly this is a dead end. Okay. So back to where we came in. and left turn. See, this is the other neat thing too about this kind of travel, you know, doing these night crawls is, you know, during the day, chances are I would have been able to see that it was a dead end. Maybe. In which case I wouldn't have come down. But because at night you're sort of forced to get into the nooks and crannies. You see things that you normally wouldn't see. And because you can take a really good look too, right? In the daytime, like, you know, people may very well be out on their balconies, or, you know, people out at these tables eating at these restaurants and stuff, and you know, you don't really want to be standing there with your camera, and, you know, although it's a public space, and if it's a public space, then you can film anything that your eye basically lands on, right? But still, people don't like cameras shoved in their faces. That's why it would have been really cool to film the gentleman. I'd like to properly introduce myself, get his name, all that kind of stuff. The gentleman who I met when I first arrived. I would have loved to have had him on video. Oh, cool. What does that lead to, I wonder? Because what I'm trying to do here... Oh, no, if I go down to the end there, I could see from the other side when I looked over that it was a dead end. What I'm trying to do is find streets that stay as close to the water as possible. Like right along the water. I haven't figured out if they have that set up. If they have it set up that way here. I think it might just be houses that go right up to the water. But if I can find lanes, just like this, for example, right, where you're walking right along the water, and walk all the way down or up the Grand Canal to the top, that would be really neat. Let's see if this pathway does it. Really nice gondola. All wood. No, I don't know. they may very well all be wood. For all I know. Don't know. Oh, darn. Okay, that's a door down there blocking my way. Ah, too bad. Neat doorway. Steps leading down to the water. I wonder if people that live here are entitled to have their own boats. Okay, so this is neat. We go up this, or over this bridge, up that set of stairs to get to the other bridge. I wonder how many bridges there are here in Venice. By the looks of things, there has to be thousands, right? How many bridges have we seen so far in just this little stretch? So beautiful. Is that a dead end there too? This is truly amazing. I'm having a blast here, but I really wanted to, I was hoping to be able to walk along the canal itself, the Grand Canal. No, another dead end. Darn. I'm seeing these tables all over the place. I wonder what they're set up for. Maybe we'll find out tomorrow. Okay, back out to where we came across the bridge. Okay, so I'm not ever going to be turning right because that takes me further away from the Grand Canal. Every once in a while, the camera will jolt, even worse than it normally does, because I'm pulling my, I've got a little mini knapsack or backpack, whatever. A really small one, just big enough for my laptop and stuff. Oh, another palazzo. My guess is the acoustics would be awesome here for an opera singer. Oh, another campanile tucked away in there. Okay, another bridge coming up here. Calle del 12 da Ponte. Street of something bridge. Okay. It's a wider street. Apparently longer street, so this may very well lead us to the Grand Canal itself. and maybe allow us to walk along it. So far, I haven't heard any shouts from any windows, but I was wondering if any of these people in these apartments can hear my footsteps echoing back and forth against the walls. Morning. Well, we're out on the Grand Canal. Okay, so there's one of the larger bridges. Cool, we'll check that out, see which one it is. That's where we came in there. You can see that sailboat off in the distance that's got its mast and stays lit up like a Christmas tree. But anyhow, this is what I want, except not this short little bit. I want to be able to walk along the canal like this. But from what I've seen so far, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. No. These guys are motorboats. So, I wonder. I have to ask about that. See if the, like maybe you have to be a permanent resident or something to own your own boat. That'd be kind of cool, tooling around the canals in your own boat. What's this? Oh, low ceiling. Very low ceiling. I hope there aren't any poisonous spiders. And I hope this isn't a dead end. And I'm thinking it might very well be, which is why those other 4 guys came out past me. I thought that was, yeah, darn. I thought that was odd that they came out from here. Pretty neat. Poinsettia in a window. Poinsettia in a window in a dimly lit alley with bars covering it. Okay, I'll end it here. Change the battery. Although, no, I won't do that because I'm starting to understand that these batteries, let me see, yeah, it's in the red. They'll still go for another 15, 20 minutes. So I might as well use up the power. Okay. However, I will stop it now and pick it up in a bit. Maybe when I get over to that other